Imagine being young, jobless, and hungry in the middle of America's worst economic collapse, then being handed a shovel, a uniform, and a chance to rebuild both your life and your country. The Civilian Conservation Corps, known as the CCC, was one of the most ambitious programs of FDR's New Deal. Between 1933 and 1942, it employed over 3 million people and transformed the nation's landscapes, physically and socially. In this episode of Movement, we'll look at how the CCC became a lifeline for struggling Americans, and how it became a model for civic participation. The Great Depression began in 1929 and devastated the U.S. economy. During the period, the nation experienced 25% unemployment, widespread poverty, and environmental disaster. Dust storms and deforestation worsened rural hardship, especially across the Midwest and South. Many young men roamed cities seeking work as their families could not afford to feed them. Politically, FDR's New Deal promised relief through federal action and job programs. Upon taking office in March 1933, FDR proposed the Emergency Conservation Work Act, later known as the Civilian Conservation Corps. The program was supported by Army Logistics, the Department of Labor, and the Department of Agriculture. The idea? Put unemployed men to work, restoring forests, building parks, and conserving natural resources. The CCC symbolized action, hope, and unity during crisis. 1,500 CCC camps were established by the end of 1933, with a peak membership of 500,000 members. Members built trails, bridges, roads, and planted over 3 billion trees. Through this work, members earned $30 per month, keeping a small portion and sending the majority back home to support their families. FDR's administration touted the program as promoting discipline, education, and civic responsibility among members. While segregation existed among the ranks of the program, Black and Native Americans had separate camps, but the CCC offered vital opportunities otherwise unavailable. Projects included infrastructure builds in national parks like the Great Smoky Mountains, Shenandoah, and the Grand Canyon. The CCC did face challenges, however. Critics labeled it militarized labor, and in addition to segregated ranks, there was limited inclusion of women in the program. Ultimately, following the start of World War II in 1942, the program was disbanded to redirect manpower to the U.S. military. The Civilian Conservation Corps provided economic relief to millions during one of America's most pressing crises. The program created enduring public lands infrastructure, with many facilities still in use. The basis of the CCC inspired the formation of later programs, including Job Corps, AmeriCorps, and the Civilian Climate Corps. The Civilian Conservation Corps' enduring legacy is seen in the still-standing infrastructure projects in many of America's national parks. From the forests they planted to the lives they restored, the CCC remains a living reminder that power grows strongest when we work together. Hard work is central to any successful social movement. To learn more about how movements have shaped our world today, like this video and subscribe to the Aspirations Network channel.